by like the instantaneous ice breath.
What do you mean instantaneous? Isn't it
That's
a sweeping
crazy.
motion? Pretty sure it's a
Like,
sweeping motion.
What? Yeah, but like,
Or were you just standing in
how
the
do I
wrong spot
explain it?
so it
Like,
was instantaneous?
I was standing right in front of him, or when he was about to unleash it, and just bam. You know?
Okay.
So then I
That
realized that I'm gonna use this way to solo him, so I can like, avoid like the random ice breath like kills.
It just takes time, knowledge, practice.
What's up?
I just said it takes
Like
time,
I said, bro,
knowledge, and practice, so you'll be good over time.
Oh shit, I forgot.
I'm actually on it. I spawn on top.
I only killed him once. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I spawn like right on the start.
I gotta say though, one of the squads that I was with had this like crazy heavy bow gun user. Like he was just destroying Velkhana. He was god, dude. He just kept destroying his parts.
Yeah, there's some crazy
finished
heavy
that fight.
tokens out there for sure.
We finished that fight in 15 minutes, dude. If that's saying anything. And he carried our entire team. It's like he like fired like sticky grenades on his like entire body.
Yeah, sticky builds are really strong. I would say that's actually probably the best thing around the hitter. That's the
dirty, dude.
I'm on Velkhana, area 14, close. Yeah, you're like right there.
I'm right on top of him.
Crap. Ooh, that was close. I thought he was gonna get me there.
What did you drink though?
What did I what?
The beer?
Saffron.
What did you drink? Ooh! Still got some left?
Yeah.
Ryan, you still got some left?
Yeah, I do.
You wanna slide me a can when we see each other?
I mean, sure. But sounds like we shouldn't be meeting up soon, right?
I'm gonna see if I can convince my mom to let you come through.
Alright. If you can. Oh, she's sleeping.
Oh,
You're not
put
are
him
you on a
to
great
sleep?
sword?
No.
No.
On a bow.
Alright, just come over
On
here
your
and
go.
do the blast attack. Make sure you shoot it straight through his body or straight into the bombs. Look at the angle, by the way. You see how his head's up in the air? That's not normal.
3.
So he's just on this weird
Glitch.
ground. That was pretty good.
I didn't get any crits on that though.
Fine.
I gotta say, those ice crystals that he spawns on top are pretty annoying too.
Yeah. Very much so. You just gotta, if you stay moving.
Oh, here we have temporal on. Okay. So what's the difference between plus and just regular temporal?
Temporal plus lasts longer.
Oh. Because I noticed like my temporal only lasts for like a minute tops.
That's still pretty good. That's a minute that you're not taking any damage. If it works right. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't work right, and it gets really awkward. In a bad case. Yeah.
Like how does it work temporal? Is it like based on how much damage you take, or?
That's basically what it does.
I noticed that, but like,
That's all it does.
is it like a certain amount of uses that I can do before it like wears off?
Yeah, there's a total amount of time it will just last if you're wearing it, and then if there's also a total amount of hits you can take, basically.
Yeah. Dude, I hate fighting Velkhana.
I didn't get
like it's a
popped
fun
off.
fight.
Yeah.
It's a fun fight, but it's so bad.
It's
At the
rough,
end.
honestly. If you've never hunted him before, it's a rough time. Simply because he's not an Elder Dragon that you'd probably be used to by now, or any type of monster you'd be used to. So yeah,
That's
I understand
breath.
how it's just a rough time.
Dude, that breath just takes everything out, dude, I swear.
It's
like his, like-
it's a mean sweep. I think the only way to dodge it honestly is to long dive.
That's what Aspera told me. It's like, if you see that long dive, if
That's
you're
actually
in the
something to get
vicinity.
used to, by the way. A lot of monsters have an attack in the end game that you have to long dive or you'll just die.
Does that include, like, Safi?
Yeah, and Fatalis. They all have an
I thought you
attack
said
that you
you-
just have to long dive or you'll die.
Wait, I thought you couldn't long dive the arena burn. Like
Not
when you,
that
like-
one. No, it's a different move I'm talking about. It's the
Oh.
have you ever seen the thing where he goes back and crouches kinda and then he breathes fire in a cone?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one, if you time it right, you can actually just long dive through it.
That takes a lot of skill, dude.
Not that much. You just have to know what you're doing. You'll be absolutely fine.
I'm not critting with him. This is really weird.
He's got parts that are very durable. Yeah, dude, that triple tail stab. It's just a mean one.
How do I know like when am I gonna get hit from, like, if I can't when I latch on? Brian, how will I know if like I'm like, kicked off like that?
So
I guess
basically
it's too
you
late.
have to aim for when it's not moving. If it moves, you'll get kicked off. Basically, that's how it works.
Is there any way to like hop off? Ooh. See what I mean? This is what I mean. Oh god. Breath attack. Oh god. I thought he was. Alright, I'll take that.
I made a wrong move there. Slipped up a little bit. But yeah, just aim for the time so it's not moving out like this. Perfect time.
Okay, can Velkhana still do punch like the regular Velkhana?
Wait, what?
Can the regular Velkhana still do tons of damage to you?
Yeah. It's still an Elder Dragon. That's towards the end of the game, so it can still give me a bit of pain, shall we say.
Uh-oh.
It's not nuking or anything, it's just, I guess you can say it's building power. It's the word.
Pew, pew.
Aim for that tail.
I gotta say that when using the bow, the grab attack is probably the most consistent.
Usually for that attack, you actually want to use a heavy weapon because it will wound in one hit. Both you and I are using a light weapon, so it wounds twice. Which unfortunately...
How does that work compared to
Heavy weapons should, if you're the heavy weapon, you should be doing the heavy attack. Because,
That's what I mean, Brian, did you see that? That literally one-shot me
wait, but
every
you just
single like,
iframed.
time. It doesn't even make sense. I like dodge too. That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense. No, you should have had a long dive like I did. Oh crap. Let me out. Don't let me out.
Ooh,
Oh!
there.
Dang. Go for the tail stab there. Walls are coming
Ooh.
up.
Thought I dodged that. Why is this going so much better than earlier?
See, oh, I knocked him over.
For the tail.
I'm trying. There we go.
So when his ice armor's gone, it just makes him vulnerable, right?
Well,
Vulnerable?
more vulnerable, but also less powerful. Like, you'll notice the stuff he can do is it's not as good either. Like his charge right there, a lot slower. That's identical pretty much, but it's still like, not as good. It's like slower and more readable.
How are you able to hit him, dude? That's crazy.
I got max affinity, which makes it much easier to actually deal damage. Yeah, you know.
How do you know if you have max affinity?
You just look at your build, and in the equipment it will tell you like what your affinity is. Mine is -30 technically, but my build gives me a lot more than that. That's my sword actually. Yeah, my sword. So my sword gives me -30, but my build gives me like a ton of affinity.
Oh, big rip. I know you can block that somehow, right?
The tail stab.
Or no, like you can block the being knocked off, right?
Oh, getting knocked off. I mean, if you wear some oral, you can actually stick on no matter what. It will just take a hit off every time you move.
That's cheating.
Not really. I mean, you can do it as long as you have temporal.
Ooh.
That was a close one. I almost got hit in the head there.
Oh, Brian. I don't know if you pay it. If you watched the MMA fight earlier, but have you ever heard of Tony Ferguson? He's probably the best, one of the best mixed martial artists like today. And he just got his ass handed to him by a Brazilian jiu-jitsu specialist. It's crazy. He broke his arm. I'll send you the link after he killed him.
Dangerous stuff.
He broke his arm in the first round, and he literally could not use his entire arm for the rest of the fight. It was so scary.
He had to fight with one arm.
Like, he was like hiding it. Like, he never swung with his right arm, or no, his left arm. So he was just like limping the whole time.
Dang. It's kind of crazy.
Jiu-jitsu scary.
It's scary. I didn't get to go to the camp, so I don't have rations.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah, I'll be okay. I think I'll be fine.
It's funny because I don't even have rations, dude. Is that something I should have?
Yeah, if you pick up oh god. If you pick up the stuff at camp, and at the base camp, out of the chest, you can get some really first aid meds, which are basically potions, and you know.
How does it compare to mega potions though, the first aid med?
Well, in Ice One you get the first aid plus, and it's the same as mega potions.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so you basically get a bunch of them. That's cut off his tail.
Oh, just cut off his tail?
Yeah, tail off. Tail down.
Tango down.
Tango down.
Tango down.
Yeah, did you mention to me at one point that you played a lot of what's it called, Modern Warfare?
The Xbox 360, yeah.
Not Modern Warfare, sorry. What I meant was Warzone.
Oh yeah. Not as much anymore, because I don't have Xbox Live Gold. Why?
You should have joined me on the Warzone back in
Oh, dude, I would love to. Oh yeah, for sure.
If you ever got
but I
space on
could.
your hard drive, which you might, I don't know.
When is Cyberpunk gonna have multiplayer?
I don't know. Hopefully soon. I don't know though.
Because when it does get multiplayer, I might actually pick it up. It looks low-key.
I still haven't played it yet. Honestly, I really
The story looks pretty compelling though. I've been watching a few gameplay videos. It's pretty good.
Okay. I mean, I'll
it's like
probably check it out.
First person.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen the first person stuff. One thing I've heard though is that it's still not as good as people were expecting because it is a little bit buggy.
Oh yeah,
I
noticed like one of the characters was eating like Chinese food, and his like chopsticks would glitch out, and like his chopsticks would just be floating in midair. Yeah, pretty funny.
Yes.
Nice.
Got it off. Yeah, that was not expected actually.
Well, let's get his tail, bro.
Yep, I didn't carve the tail yet.
Where is his tail?
It's over here. Follow me.
Oh, is it this?
See it? Yeah, this thing over here.
It's like a sword, bro.
Yeah, it sticks out of the ground like a sword, just like Lavinus.
So I also cited a what's it called? A Savage Devil Joe earlier.
Oh, those guys are mean, dude.
Is it like an ebony version of the Devil Joe?
I guess, yeah. It's just a variant version that is a little bit scarier than a normal Devil Joe.
Why are they black? What element are they rocking with that?
No, they're dragon as well.
Explain again. What does Dragon Blight do?
So, you can't apply any status when you have Dragon Blight, and it takes a while to go away. And
Oh. So like,
basically
if you're not running a status weapon,
I think you also stop. So basically, you just don't deal any type of damage, you just have to land raw damage. Things cracked, by the way, don't go out there.
Oh, I'm a jump, Brian. Hop in.
Jump straight in.
Oh, get him. He's down.
Yeah, he's down.
I was watching a couple of Team Darkside videos of bow builds, and like I saw him dismantle a folder and Janat, like this one build. It was like
There's
constantly
a lot of
like.
great stuff. They've done everything pretty much. Dang it, man. Step back.
Oh shit, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh! What a tail sweep. Fine, I got you.
Oh, did you pop
I popped the life powder.
Yeah, nice. Alright. Nice wounding. Cool archery move at the end.
What's that?
I saw you jump off his back and shoot him like Legolas. That was pretty cool.
Thank you. Well, that's my, what do you call it? My regular, grapple attack.
Yeah,
Oh, don't forget to
cool
grab the
attack.
stuff here, dude.
What stuff? Other materials?
There's some
Let me grab that
Velkhana.
and see.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
like some Velkhana
I'm
material
fine,
right
I
here.
don't need it. I'm just gonna chase him down.
Velkhana! So what's the difference between tempered Velkhana and regular Velkhana? Other than being tougher?
Yeah, that's really it. I think the health stays the same, but it does more damage, and it does move a little more aggressively.
Do you get
Tempered-
better stuff though?
Yeah, you get better stuff. You get the tempered version of the materials.
Oh, you get tempered armor?
Well, it's not tempered armor, but it does lead to a different build. Like, you know how there's alpha and beta? Well, tempered leads
Yeah.
to usually a build called gamma, which is just a separate armor type, but the same monster.
Oh,
And
so there's a
it's-
third type.
The gamma is usually really good for any armor. Like, the Velkhana gamma armor is actually kind of crazy. It's almost the same as a Fatalis build, but for Frostcraft. And Frostcraft is what you're gonna get if you get Velkhana armor. By the way, you want to do the wake up hit?
Sure.
All right, you got this.
So I saw that the Rocky boy got killed by, was it a Nergiganzi or is that Elatrion, dude?
Yeah, it was a nerd, from what I remember.
Because Elatrion looks a lot like a nerd, dude.
I guess it's similar, but it was a nerd.
All right, I'm gonna pop on my my temporal right now.
Good call.
I haven't used it all fight. That's so weird. You're doing a really good job of taking his attention, though.
Got the iframe right there. Unfortunate.
You did cut off his tail, right?
Yeah, but it can grow it back, which is kind of dumb, to be honest.
Oh, I just
That's just a
iframed
bad
through that.
move right there. Please, thank you, Cat.
Oh, dude, my temporal's taking a lot of hits.
Minus 2, bro.
I think I'm gonna run out of uses. Yeah, I'm running out of uses quickly. And it's gone.
I ran out of uses. Bro, my cage didn't read the size right.
Alright, I gotta pop this off. Ugh.
Crap. Completely
Ooh.
twisted right there. That just sucks.
Alright.
There we go. Yes.
Where's the toughest Elder Dragon that we fight in this game?
Fatalis.
Other than Fatalis. Really?
Just because you have to build differently than you normally have been in order to face it. I guess Fatalis
what
is
do
the
you-
same.
That was bad. Oh my! I framed through that. Oh my god, that was clutch. That was so clutch. Wait, what did it go on difference for last
God. I got
What do you mean by build differently with a Latreon, dude?
So if you have to run an elemental, you have to run elemental against the Latreon.
So like elemental weapons?
Yeah. And you have to build elemental damage.
Oh, that was my death, but Kuro got me back.
Oh god.
Fine. Oh, I was gonna hit you with a dust, dude.
I'll be fine, I'll be fine.
Elapsion. What's he weak to? Any elemental damage?
You have to deal elemental. You can't deal blast, but that's a status. And you can't deal poison.
Oh god.
When you said LTE, that's not actually.
Oh, I freaked through that. I did the dive.
Oh, it's nuke. God. I didn't think he was gonna hit me there. Oh well.
Oh, that's a nuke?
Yeah, that's why it has so much ice everywhere.
Oh, it's already dead.
That was funny. I kind of jumped on it right there.
Yeah, you killed the Velkhana, Brian. How come it's so much easier to beat it with you than with other people?
Well, only 2 of us, that's already an advantage, and I'm pretty strong because I have all the fatality here.
Oh, hello, Mr. Fatalis.
You should, well yeah, you're right about farming up, but you should definitely try to do the next quest after this one.
Alright, sounds like a
It is a
plan.
pretty good quest.
We did it, Brian. We saved Christmas.
Are you trying to tell me that Velkhana was trying to kill Santa?
Look what he did to the North Pole, Brian.
It looks pretty normal to me.
This was Santa's workshop.
Oh, yeah, okay, that sucks.
Really fucked it up, dude.
But how do we save Christmas? It still looks just as bad as before.
I don't know. Stopped him from destroying the world.
Okay, I guess that works. Sure. Got some decent
The
kills out of that.
cactus?
Dang.
What'd you get?